paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Jackson is out there with Brown. Then it's Mr. Perfect. And there's the bulldozer. And it's the doctor in at the point guard position. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Here's Houston. Pass to Jackson. Here's Brown. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
Here's ABC. Şengün covering. Connects from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the left wing. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Jackson gets the bucket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's the monster. Pass to Hodge. Here's Silk. Shot, high post. Rebounded by Jackson. Brown feeling it out a bit. No good from outside. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's the monster. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Now, here's Şengün. Not a lot of room. Here's Tam. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Memphis, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Shot's good by Mullins. Mullins got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Brown. It's blocked. Here's Mullins. He has 5. And that one's good. The monster.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Down low. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Houston. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Here's ABC. Şengün covering. Mullins. Off target with his 3.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Going inside, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Doors, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously, this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes. They led the league in attempts. But obviously, your two best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
Here's Houston. Jackson misses.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Here's the monster. He has 6. The layup missed. Celtics trail by 4. Here's the doctor. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Here's Silk. Scoreless thus far. And again, Memphis no good. Now Şengün. Pass to Jackson. Here's the doctor. Jackson with the screen. Pulls from the top of the key. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's the monster. Gets the three-pointer to fall. The monster's got 9 points.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
Jackson with it. Here's Houston. Brown outside. 5 to shoot. Launches it from deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Jackson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Celtics. Pass to the monster. And the layup is good. 11 points in the game.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Left side, Brown. Shot on the wing. Hodge pulls it in. Hodge has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Silk passes to the monster. Some nice passing there by Memphis. For 3. The shot misses. Boston trailing. Down low. He's against Mullins. And it's Brown missing. Memphis has gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Sinks the three-pointer.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Frazier's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Carter's checked in. Frazier outside. Pass to Mullins. Frazier outside. Shot clock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And the way the Celtics can attack teams' doors with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
The chosen one, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And a change for the Celtics. ABC's checked in for Mr. Perfect. Here's Houston. 5 points in the game. And it's Carter missing. To the inside. There's the triple. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Pass to Mullins. It's intercepted. Inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
Cowboys checked in for ABC. Here's the monster. 11 points in the game. On the money from 12 feet away. The monster's got 13 points.
And just a nice job there to shake free of the D inside and then drain the jumper.
Here's Houston. Frazier covering. Houston's shot is off. Grizzlies have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. The offensive rebound. Frazier outside. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
The Celtics with the lead. Here's Houston. He's got 5 to the paint. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Out left to the wing. From deep. And that one's good. The monster. 16 points for him.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Brown finds Carter. Here's Houston. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Cool Hands checked in for the Machine. And Silks subbed in for Cowboy. The Celtics also changing it up. The Wizard, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Mr. Perfect in for the Doctor. And here are the Grizzlies now. Here's the monster. He's got 16. Frazier scanning the floor. And he goes in for the dunk.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Now, here's Şengün. Still without a basket. Pass to Houston. Carter with a screen on Frazier. It's Carter, high post. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's Cool Hands. Here's the monster. Şengün covering. The monster passes to Wolf. From outside, off the mark. Boston's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Pass to Şengün. 1:44 left in the first quarter. Poked away. Here's Houston. And the layup's good off the glass. Houston's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, "We can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger." Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Garbage man, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's the Wizard, still scoreless. And Carter has it in the corner. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Frazier outside. Pass to Wolf. Out to the wing. They set the pick. Here's Silk. Good work defensively by Carter. The Celtics shooting 45% from the floor since the game got underway. Drops in the layup for 2. Carter's got 8. Now here's Frazier. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Cool hands passes to Silk. Bangs home the trifecta. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here's Şengün. He's guarded closely. The Wizard can't hit. Here's Carter. And they convert at last on attempt number 3. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Celtics lead by 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
On the court for the Celtics, we've got Mr. Perfect. Carter out there with the Wizard. And it's ABC. And it's Gardner in at the 3 spot. Boston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Pass to ABC. Just his first attempt. And they recover it. Haley. Cool hands, grabs the rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's Frazier. No good that time. Boston trailing. That drive by Carter. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And it's Frazier with the ball for the Grizzlies. To the wing on the left. Here's Wolf. He has yet to score. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And Memphis making a change here. Pittman's checked in. Jackson, he's checked in for Boston. Here's Carter. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Pass to Pittman. Back to Frazier. Here's Wolf. Offline with his 3. Celtics leading by 3. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And here's Jackson. Frazier covering. The fader. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Wolf. Pass to Frazier. Pittman kicks to Frazier. 6 on the shot clock. Over Şengün. And again, Memphis no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Now a timeout called by Memphis. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Torres checked in for Cowboy. And the Celtics also making a change. Mr. Clutch is checked in for ABC. And the basket by Silk.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Şengün. Offensive rebound. Carter outside. Good. good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Carter's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics. Frazier against Şengün. They set the pick. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. The Monsters checked in for the Grizzlies. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for the Celtics. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Şengün passes to Carter. The quick look, no good that time. Memphis has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Jackson down low. Celtics passing it around. And Houston gets it to go.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Pass to Wolf. Here's ABC. To the middle. Here's the Monster. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Fires the 3. Z can't get it to go. For Memphis, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Pass to ABC. Here's Cool Hands, defended by Carter. And good that time. Now it's just a 3-point Celtic lead. Boston's gone 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first. Jackson finds Şengün. They double-team Şengün. Here's Houston. He's got 10. Off target from outside.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Jacks up a 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Houston's got 13.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
To the inside. Wolf shot's good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Austin's gone for the 3-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That's good from Jackson. ABC's checked in for Cool Hands. And the Celtics also making a change. The Doctors checked in for Z. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Baseline jumper. No bucket, and that miss is number 6. He's made 7. Here's the Doctor. Pass to Houston. From deep 3-point land. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Here's the Doctor. Offensive rebound. Carter for 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Carter's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Celtics. Here's ABC. Pass to the Monster. Here's Torres. It's deflected. Here's Houston. Carter kicks to Şengün. And it's Zook with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Here's the Monster. 18 points for him. Mullins. A 3-pointer is right on target. Mullins got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Jackson kicks to Şengün. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Boston, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And Memphis making a change here. Pittman's checked in. Good on the second free throw. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Pass to the monster. This one for 3. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Here is Pittman. There's the pick. Tipped away. Here's Jackson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. And some changes here for the Celtics. The Wizard, he's checked in for Carter. And ABC subbed in for Mr. Perfect. And the second free throw, good. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Pass to Pittman. Here's ABC. Boston grabs the miss. The Wizards got 4 rebounds now tonight. ABC passes to Houston. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9. And so here's Memphis. Pass to Wolf. Here's Mullins. Stolen away. The Wizard passes to ABC. Tries the spin move. Here's Haley. And again, it's Boston converting.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Here's ABC. Pass to Wolf. Here's the monster. And nothing is falling for him right now. Celtics leading by 8. Here's Jackson. Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line. First one falls for him. The Machines checked in for Memphis. Silk comes in for the chosen one. The Celtics also changing it up. Brown, he's checked in for the Wizard, and it's Mr. Perfect in for ABC. Grizzlies have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Some nice passing there by Memphis. The 3. The monster, no good. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Boston. 10-point lead, this is their biggest. Pass to Brown. Here's the doctor. 6 to shoot. Yep, that one goes. The Doctor's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Mullins passes to Silk. From down low. Rebound Boston.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Tam. Outside for Jackson. A three-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Silk. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Grizzlies.
And the first one drops.
Taking 2 shots.
second free throw, no good. Boston leading by 11. Inside, here's Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight. And he makes the first.
Number 8. Second personal foul. 15-5. Shooting for Boston.
Both free throws good from Jackson. 36 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Mullins. They get it back. Here's the Monster. And he's good on the 3-ball. The Monster's got 8 points here in this quarter.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here's Houston. 15 points in the game. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's the Monster. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Grizzlies have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Fires away from way outside. Got it to fall! It went down! He got it to fall!
He did it!
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And so it's Boston with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And more than anything, their 3-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. Right back after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from the Monster.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
They've got the machine. Silk is out there with ABC, and it's ABC, and it's the Monster in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Brown outside. Here's Tam. That 3 off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Torres, the pass to the Monster. Here's Hodge. Here's the Monster. And he makes good on the layup. The Monster's got 28 points for the game.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Outside Jackson. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And Houston gets it to go.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
There's a screen. There's the 3. The Monster, no good.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Here's Houston. No good on the 3.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Mullins passes to Silk. Here's the Monster. 28 points for him. Basket good.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
On the wing, Jackson lets it go. Şengün, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Here's Mullins. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Hodge. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Hodge has got 4 points this quarter.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Here's Houston. Off target from three-point range. Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Pass to Mullins. From the arc. Good on the triple. Mullins got 12.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Free throw good from Brown.
2 shots.
And Brown drops them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to the monster. From deep three-point territory. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Houston passes to Brown. Count the basket. Brown's got his second bucket.
That pass was about the location, puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
From deep three-point land. The shot by ABC, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Traps in the tray. And now it's a 10-point Celtic lead.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to Silk. Here's the teardrop. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old-school approach still getting it done in this one.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Great open look there. Houston's got 27.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Pass to ABC. Here's Silk. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Shots good by the Doctor.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Here's Silk. 8 points for him. And it's blocked. And he stays with it. Just 4 to shoot. Tries again. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Jackson. Banked in off the glass. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, when you're in transition, the pass should lead the break, and that's exactly what was done in easy 2.
Here's ABC. Pass to Mullins. Looking to end the run. Buries the long-range jumper. Mullins got 15 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
To the paint. Here's Jackson. The Monster with the rebound. The Monster's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Silk. Pass to the Monster. It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Frazier, he's checked in for Memphis. And a change for the Celtics. Carter's checked in. Here's the monster. Şengün covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. 13 foul.
The Grizzlies have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
Number 8. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Houston. He's got 27. Carter with a screen on Frazier. Carter left side. It's hauled in by Frazier. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Here's the monster. He has 35. And another miss by Memphis. Brown outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Hodge has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Frazier, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Free throw good, Frazier.
Taking 2 shots.
And Frazier drops them both. And the Celtics with possession here. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Houston. Down low, Carter kicks to Şengün. Back to Carter, cuts off the pass. Here's Silk. Shot from 16. Here's Mullins. Tries yet again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
15 foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So it's Boston now. 6-point lead. Brown outside. Pass to Houston. Carter with a screen on Frazier. Clock at 6. Up top, Şengün. And another miss by Boston. The Grizzlies on offense. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Silk passes to the monster. Frazier outside. Inside. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from the monster.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Şengün, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Brown outside. Carter sets the pick for Şengün. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Pass to the monster. Oh, good with the triple. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Tam. Buries it from 3-point range. The Doctor's got 11 points.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Grizzlies.
Here's the monster. Şengün covering. Here's the monster. And they'll get another chance.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and what the timing ideal, my goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Wants to get it to Brown and does. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. And the Grizzlies with some changes. The chosen one comes in for ABC. And it's Garbage Man in for the Monster. Z's checked in for the Celtics. ABC comes in for the Bulldozer. And it's Frazier with the ball for Memphis. They trail by 9 points. Always going up for the alley-oop here and taken away by Brown. Carter right side. Here's Kamakoglu. Frazier covering. The shot by ABC, no good. And the Grizzlies shooting around 48% so far in the third. Pass to Silk. To the paint. Stolen by Carter. Over Hodge. And it's Carter missing. The Grizzlies trail by 9. To the middle. It's stolen by Carter. Pass to ABC. Now, here's Şengün. He's covered closely. Count it. Şengün's got his second bucket of the night.
This guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
To the inside. Here's Silk. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly a foul.
And it'll be his fourth time going to the free throw line in the game. And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for Memphis. Cowboys checked in for the Machine. And ABC subbed in for Garbage Man. And the Celtics also making a change. Jackson's checked in. Celtics leading by 9. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Şengün gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 assists now in the game. Memphis with the ball. Here's ABC. To the right side. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The first one falls. The Grizzlies making a change here. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. 1 second left. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Boston with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. ABC is out there with the Bulldozer. Then there's Carter. And there's Jackson. And it's Gardner in at the 3. Pass to the Monster. Here's Wolf. 5 on the clock. Here's Pittman. Rebounded by Jackson. Boston leading by 10. Houston passes to Gardner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. First team.
First free throw is good.
Gardner. 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Down low. Got a piece of it. Wolf passes to Pittman. He can't get that one. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The Celtics shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. And here's the fast break. And here we go. Flushes it down to finish the break.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Gardner passes to Jackson. And they double up Jackson. Pass to Houston. Jackson with the screen. And the dunk by Jackson.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
They set the pick. Here's Pittman from 13 feet. It goes down. Boston leading by 9. Here's Z. Pass to Houston. And it's off from three-point range. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. The Monster, and it's blocked. High post, Jackson. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Wolf, defended by Carter. To the paint. And it's cool hands missing. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Frazier, he's checked in for Cowboys.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, number 24, Frazier.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Up top, Frazier. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Jackson with the screen. Here's Gardner, and the Celtics can't hang on to the ball. The Machines checked in for the Grizzlies. Brownies checked in for Boston. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Pass to the Monster. Pulls it up. And a little hug that time, but it drops. The Monster's got 39. Boston has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And clearly an important junction. He's going to have some choice words with his team. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Thank you, David. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. Boston, no good that time either. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's the Monster. Here's Hodge. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
And he makes the first. ABC's checked in for the Grizzlies. Silk comes in for the Monster. The Celtics also changing it up. The Doctor comes in for the Bulldozer. And it's Mr. Perfect in for ABC. Şengün, the bounce pass. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Tam. Over to the wing. The screen from Brown. Gardner passes to Brown. And Brown throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
That one goes. Count it. And that's 15 points for Silk.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make him pay.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
The doctor passes to Jackson. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Over to the left wing.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
Here's Gardner, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And the first one at the line is good. The chosen one, he's checked in for ABC. Boston also with the sub. Carter, he's checked in for Jackson. He hits both from the stripe. And it's Frazier with the ball for the Grizzlies. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mullins. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Z. Boston leading by 5. Brown wide open. He fires. Hits it from three-point range. Brown's got 11 in the second half. His leads have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Frazier against Şengün. Here's Silk inside. Here's Wolf. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
That one good for 2.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Silk. Here's Mullins. Shoots the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Here's Z. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. Carter with the screen. Lets it fly from 18. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Şengün against Frazier. Pass to Hodge.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Memphis.
First free throw is good. And the Grizzlies with some changes. ABC comes in for the chosen one. And the Monsters subbed in for Frazier. Jackson, he's checked in for Boston. The Bulldozer comes in for Z. Celtics leading by 5. Şengün kicks to Jackson. Here's the doctor. Back to Jackson. The jump hook. Got a hand on it. To the wing right side. To the middle. Here's Hodge. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's the doctor. Pass to Şengün. The 3. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's Hodge. Here's Silk. Here's the Monster. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up. That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Here's Silk. Here's Torres. Good. Nothing but net.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Celtics leading by 6. Here's the doctor. He lobs it up. They swipe it. Here's the break. Here's Hodge. And it's blocked by Brown. Outside Jackson. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will return possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
The doctor passes to Houston. Brown sets a screen for Jackson. Wants to get it to Brown and does. 4 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. Jackson misses.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's the doctor. Jackson with the screen. The doctor can't get it to go. Mullins passes to the monster. Got a piece of it. 1:35 left in the 4th quarter. Houston passes to the doctor. And here's Jackson. Pass to Şengün. It's up a 3. Hodge pulls it in. Hodge has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Out to the right wing. The doctor passes to Houston. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's the doctor. The Celtics working the ball around now. Trying to get something going. Houston's shot is off.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Here's the monster. Can't connect from short range. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Number 8. His third personal foul. 13 foul.
Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
14 foul. Shooting for Boston.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Silk, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. .26 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
The screen from Brown. Pass to Houston. Jackson from long range. Cans it from downtown.
For 3.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, any